Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're joined today by Pacific Retirement Services CEO Eric Sholty. Eric, thank you so much for taking the time. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Well, so you're the new CEO at PRS, Pacific Retirement Services here in Medford. What has the past few months been like for you so far in that new role?
It's been energetic and fun for sure. We have lots of initiatives going on. Obviously, COVID takes a kind of front and center part of who we are and what we're doing right now, but we just opened up a brand new continuing care retirement community in Arizona on the campus of Arizona State University. We're very proud of that. And we continue to work through all the numerous challenges of having senior facilities in 6 different states, working through regulations and issues as it pertains to COVID. And we are looking very forward to coming out of these very difficult days.
Definitely. And seniors are, the most affected group during this pandemic because of their risk for COVID-19. How has that really changed your business?
Well, it's made us come up with new ways to learn how to operate. Historically, our communities have been about physical touch points with one another, activities and wellness centers and dining venues. And we've had to change our entire model as a direct result of that. We do think there's been some good that has probably come out of that. Like any company or companies, change is difficult, but we've been able to really bring change into our communities, keep our seniors happy, keep them safe more than anything. We're very proud of our record of COVID cases that we've had and excited, really, as I said before, just excited about coming out of this era and bringing communities back together and having those physical touch points.
Definitely. Well, with COVID rules varying greatly and PRS having facilities across the country, how does that variation complicate things for you at the corporate level?
It's been difficult for sure. We're in Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona, Wisconsin, and Texas. And as you can imagine, sometimes by politics, sometimes by regulations, they're all very, very different. And so thankfully, we've had amazing people on our team, like our Chief Healthcare Officer, Debbie Rayburn, all of our nurse consultants who've been really tasked with staying up to speed with all of the different regulations. We've tried to apply the federal regulations whenever we can, but have looked toward local county regulations as kind of guiding principles for us. And so thankful for our team. I know our communities are thankful for that team that we're able to provide them, but it's been challenging. Arguably the most challenging part of COVID for us is being in those 6 different states.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but we'll have much more with Eric in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Pacific Retirement Services CEO Eric Sholty. Now, your company owns the One West main building right here in downtown, where your headquarters is just across the street from us. I understand you're helping fire victims on your first floor. Can you tell us more about that?
We are. It's been a joint venture with 3 other partners. It's been a great partnership so far, and the 3 of us have been really committed to what happened in Southern Oregon, the fires that took place. And so we've made our whole first floor available to victims. And so if you drive by or you walk by One West Main, you'll see clothes and toys and all kinds of other supplies in there that, fire victims are receiving as a part of this. It was such a devastating time. We felt obligated to somehow give back any way we could.
Well, what are the future plans for the building, especially for that first floor that's been mostly vacant since it was built?
Yeah, we've continued to try to lease it, to various groups. So far, it hasn't happened. At one point, we looked at creating our own culinary program and maybe opening a restaurant down there in an effort to help build the downtown area. So far, that doesn't seem to have a whole lot of legs, but we're anxious that we can someday fill that and that we can continue to bring back, businesses and dollars spent in our downtown area.
Well, that's amazing. Thank you so much again for taking the time and joining us today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.